What's up guys, Javier from That Racing Channel. Welcome back to another one. We have a special episode in store for you today. Gordon, what are we doing today?
Well, first of all, we're at FuelTech.
We're at FuelTech, baby.
I caught the bug. You already know, I drove the Whipple truck. I bought one. I fell in love, I bought one. I had to sell some
It's gonna be a good day, man.
Oh, it's gonna be an awesome day.
We're Work Truck Brothers now. For those of you who have been waiting for a work truck update, that is coming soon. The next episode is gonna be a full work truck update, let you guys know where it's been, and get back to racing that thing. But for now, let's see what we got. What do we got here?
Well, I bought a 24.
2024 F150. It's been quite the journey.
It's been quite the journey,
It's been quite the journey, dude.
So I bought this thing in April. It's been 9 months, 8 months, something like that.
It's been a while.
And we knew that it couldn't be tuned. You know, the computers were locked and everything. One of our close friends says they were working on something and it could possibly be. So I said, F it, let's try this platform and see what we can do. I started off modding it and hoping by the time I would be done, it would be able to be tuned, and unfortunately it wasn't. What's the next best thing? Put a standalone. And we went with FuelTech.
Our boys over at FuelTech got us set up with a FT600.
FT600.
Yeah.
So it's FT600 with a 10R80.
Yep.
It's not a TH400 truck or nothing, it's a 10R80.
So this should be, and again, internet correct us if we're wrong because stuff changes every day, but this should be the first tuned 24 outside of like
turbo
the
truck.
Turbo truck, outside. There's some with the Whipple stuff.
The Whipple stuff is
factory performance, Whipple stuff.
Exactly. But as a turbo truck, this is the first 24 that I know of.
That we know of.
I mean, everybody has kits on them, but none of them are tuned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
with the 10R80.
With the 10R80.
With the 10R80.
So
you guys worked your magic.
Yeah.
Andre EMS.
It's been a long process. I think we were wiring it for like 3 to 4 months. You know, just wiring it, keeping it on the low, you know. But we're finally here.
Yeah. All right, so let's give a rundown on the setup.
Dude, we're running Precision 6776s. It's an entry-level turbo, journal bearing. It's not your typical Coyote setup, but for what we're trying to make, it's perfect, you know?
Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
They'll get the job done. Budget friendly too.
Yeah, exactly, you know? So we're gonna be curious to see what it makes actually, since it's not your typical Coyote setup, you know? I gotta give a big shout out to Nippon Power. Like, they've helped me source parts that I couldn't get right away. They overnighted stuff for me to get this truck done, you know?
Yeah, so they help with all like fuel system stuff and
all
the little ins and outs, the odds and ends, right?
Yeah. The pumps from them, you know, everything that you see, lines, fittings, everything from them, you know. We got Turbo Smart Wastegate blowout valve, vibrant catch cans, all the FuelTech goodies. I ended up doing a fuel system because, you know, Gordon can't do anything simple. So I took out the tank, took out everything. It's got a fuel cell in the back. It's got the biggest fuel pump I could buy, 2150 cc injectors. That's pretty much it for the motor wise. I mean, you know, stock Coyote, stock 10R80.
Yeah, so stock motor, stock trans.
Yeah. it's basically, we're gonna do kind of like a max effort stock setup. We're no work truck TRC 1700, but you know, we could make a little 8th mile killer.
Yeah,
a
man.
little stock motor killer.
So, but that's gonna be the good part. So Gordon and I are gonna campaign the work truck and this thing together. We're gonna go out racing. We're gonna give you guys a really good full experience on what a real, you know, F150 max effort, you know, FFRE motor, all the jam can do. And then this truck, obviously being like a max effort, stock motor, stock trans, it's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna do some no prep stuff. We're gonna do quarter mile testing. We're gonna do all sorts of stuff, get into some trouble together, you know? So super excited for that.
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. So you did a little bit of weight reduction in the
Well, yeah,
interior.
you know. So I hate bench seats.
So we got the Kirkies in here. Man, these 24s, the interior's so nice.
Oh yeah.
The big screen. The work truck screen's about the size of this Ford emblem. It's about yay big. Got the FuelTech here. So badass, dude. I love this setup right here.
Yeah.
And this is super cool. So obviously, like, this thing isn't tuned yet. And you had some issues with cold start, and we were just kind of messing with it.
Literally just a couple clicks and the f***ing thing started right up.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
I love that aspect of the FuelTech, man.
Like, I mean, you can use the screen or you can use the laptop, but it's just so quick. You just, it won't start. Bum, bum, bum. It started right up. You know, you didn't have to pull the laptop, connect the cable, load up your laptop, load the map. Like, it was, I think it took us 15 seconds.
Yeah.
To just, and it started up.
Super badass.
You know, obviously there's a big temperature difference right now. I think
Yeah.
we're at 30 degrees right now
It's
versus
super cold, yeah.
Florida's 98 degrees.
It's literally freezing outside, yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. You know, got our little buttons here.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So we're gonna do some trans tuning today.
Yeah.
The engine stuff should be pretty easy, but I guess
Yeah.
the trans tuning is the big thing with these trucks because
Just to kind of
I mean,
get it nice.
no one's really doing it. You know, FuelTech is kind of spearheading the 10 or 80, you know, standalone stuff.
Yeah.
So it's super exciting, man.
Yeah.
It's
Should be
super
fun.
exciting.
Should
Yeah.
be fun.
You guys had some hurdles or some challenges with getting out to work.
Yeah. So Eduardo, which is the 10R80 program, is kind of his baby. He actually did his personal truck, but his personal truck is a mechanical shifter, like your truck.
Yep.
The 21s and above have like an electronic stock. So what would happen to us is that we put it in drive, the stock ECU wasn't seeing stuff, so it would just kind of like trip out the shifter and the shifter would just go back to park and the truck would just never move. So yeah, I mean, we definitely had some hurdles with this. We struggled with the stock PCM communicating with the BCM and communicating with the FuelTech to get the transmission to function. So it really racked our brain for a while. But at the end of the day, we got it. You know, took some R&D and some research, and FuelTech has been so supportive the whole way. Eduardo has been amazing, and we're here. We got it to work.
Dude.
We're here.
And we got this thing in full sleeper mode.
Yep.
Got the old Steelies, you know, just don't take a look at the tread there. You know, it's a little bald. The owner's pretty cheap. Didn't want to spring for good bald ass tires.
Who needs thread?
So we got 305, 45, 17, Mickey Thompsons all around. Yeah, this thing looks pretty sleeper, man.
The only thing that gives it away is a fuel pump.
Yeah, fuel pump's louder than the exhaust.
Yeah, but you know.
Fuel pump's louder than the whole work truck
Yeah.
put together. The fuel pump might be louder than the work truck at full throttle. All right, so how much power are you making today? What are you shooting for?
I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna say 1,200.
Y'all want to see a Coyote blow up?
Nah, realistically, I mean, dude, we got FuelTech on this thing. So, I mean, we have so much management, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I figure.
I guess the biggest thing is like torque management, right?
Yeah, I figure if we could probably make 1,000, you know?
Yeah.
Keep the torque down, motor lives.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
So obviously, so this is the latest generation Coyote. Gen 3s are, I mean, these, I'm sure somebody's probably made 1,300 or something, but for sure in the 1,200s, you know, stock motor. The Gen 4s are known to maybe not hold as much.
Yeah, they're not as impressive as the Gen 3s.
From what we've heard, right?
Yeah,
like what we've
but
heard.
they're still great motors, you know? They still can make 4 digits, you know?
Sure. Yep. So we just have to be careful with torque management. You know, there's some out there that have let go, but you know, it's all about the torque management essentially, right?
Exactly. So and we got a good computer on it, so we got all the features.
Yep. All right, guys, so our boy Eduardo here from FuelTech, he's the one kind of spearheading the 10 or 80 tuning with the FuelTech. He's been working on it for quite a while now in his personal vehicle. They've come a long way with it. So right now he's getting some of the transmission stuff dialed in before we get into any of the engine tuning. We'll catch up with him to see exactly what he's getting into. All right, so we got some trans tuning.
Yeah.
So bro, what are we gonna call this thing?
Well, you know it's a Mexican GTR, so I already had a name for it. Call it Mo La Negra.
Mexican GTR, La Negra, I love it. Little baby work truck. Just a baby work truck.
Hey, every baby grows up.
Oh, that's it. It's already light. It's already lighter than ours.
Yeah.
It's already lighter than ours, so all it needs is that FFRE now. We got the man Eduardo. What's up, brother?
What's up?
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. Nice to see you here.
Yeah.
Finally to play with this little nice truck.
Yeah, man. We've been hard at work trying to get the transmission to play nice with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
we finally got it to cooperate. So
yeah.
we're
So
here.
the major difference with the 24 with the earliest version that we have been trying is that this transmission is essentially fully electronic. Even the park, I believe, is I for what I'm seeing right now, that's the only difference from the older styles 10-speed. Controlling wise, it's exactly the same. It reacts the same. So everything seems to be working perfectly fine. Obviously, when you run with a vehicle like this, with a 2024 vehicle, that you need to kind of keep the stock ECU to keep working the dash and stuff like that. It is complicated. It's not something simple. Learning what are you able to disable, what you need to keep the OEM ECU happy. It's complicated for sure. Other than that, right now we are playing with the transmission essentially to see what it likes, what it doesn't, to kind of learn what this transmission likes. It seems to be, again, the same as the other one, so everything should be smooth. I'm gonna do just a quick shifting with full throttle, low RPM, nothing crazy right now. And if everything shifts good and goes good from there, we can start making power and building boost. And,
Sweet.
And see what it does.
All right, let's do it, man.
Okay, let's do it.
Sounds good, dude.
That was a pass.
Hey,
That was
thing sounds spicy. That thing sounds spicy. That 10-speed slamming through those gears, dude. That wastegate?
That's wastegate, bro.
Not bad for wastegate, huh?
Not bad for wastegate, yeah.
You didn't accidentally hit the boost up?
No, it is a wastegate spring.
Wow, that's solid.
So it's 8, almost 9 pounds.
Yeah.
It's fairly good.
That's solid.
Bruh.
We were all way off. We were all thinking like 600-ish horsepower. So we were all 100 horsepower off.
So this thing with 15 pounds will be almost the limit, let's say, where we need to say, okay, maybe it's good enough.
How do you feel about that right there?
I feel great.
Yep.
It's definitely worth the wait. Definitely worth the
We're happy with that so far. Dude, the precision turbos, they light up.
Bro.
They light up. So
They light the
67,
fuck
76. We've never run those turbos. We honestly didn't know what to expect.
No.
Our boy Eugene at Precision was like, bro, just trust me, try them. They're super good. You know, it's a street entry-level journal bearing, like nothing fancy. That's spicy.
That's good. That's good.
Let's go. We can thank that extra horsepower right there to our boys at 1 Ethanol. That's the good stuff. So we got some better boost control. So what'd you guys change?
We took out the Mac valve 3-port and put the FuelTech 2-way.
Nice, we got a FuelTech 2-way
better
instead of a 3-port. Now we're doing the job, managing the boost essentially, right?
Yeah.
How much boost was that?
14 on the peak, 8 on the hit, right?
Nice, that's good. All right, so now we got the boost management under control. Turn up the boost, see what it can make. See if we can get close to that goal. $825. Nice. So the tough part's really gonna be managing that torque, man.
Yeah.
This thing just, I know, this thing just wants to make all, I think it's, I mean, there's a couple things, but like the truck cams too are just bringing in, you know.
Truck cams, truck intake manifolds, we've got long runners. Unfortunately, we couldn't put anything on it with short runners because of the new designs on the head.
Well, you tried to put a Boss.
Tried to put a Boss, but it doesn't fit because the head casting is thicker.
So it fits from the 21 to 23 F-150, that's a Gen 4, but this is like a Gen 4.5.
4.5.
So we're getting there, 825. Still super stout, but we just gotta watch that. We just gotta watch that torque. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go make some hits. We're good. Let's go make some hits. That's gonna be fun, dude.
That works.
That's gonna be fun right there. It's working nice. My boy Eduardo's working his magic. All right, so we were getting the trans brake and the bump and all that stuff set up.
So on the automatic setting on drive, as soon as you hit the two-step, it goes to trans brake already. It's now if you, let's say, if I move the truck now, you have some miles per hour, right? So on trans brake, you can floor it. It doesn't move. So, but if you bump it, you got the speed to move the truck.
There we go. Put up on the trans brake. Yeah, buddy.
No prep, here we come.
You ready to take this thing for a ride or what?
Hell yeah.
Time for some fun. All right, so we got the maiden voyage in Gordon's F-150 on the FuelTech. This is super exciting, bro.
Yeah.
Fishing truck bros. You excited for this?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
I don't know.
All right, so first hit in the 2024 F-150. Let's get out of Georgia for sure. We ain't trying to f around and find out Georgia.
Yeah, we ain't trying to spend the night in Georgia for no reason.
But we had to do one hit after the dyno to end this episode. We appreciate you guys tagging along. All right, guys, on our way back from FuelTech, we were passing Real Street Performance, and we said, you know what? Why don't we throw this thing on a chassis dyno, see if we can get a proper torque number, and we can also compare, you know, the hub dyno to the dyno jet here. They have a chassis dyno jet, so we're gonna throw it on real quick. We're gonna make a pull at the same setting, and we're gonna see what it makes. Now, if it wasn't for that fuel pump, that thing could be a sleeper. The exhaust sounds awesome. And I don't think we mentioned it earlier, but it's actually 2 K-tune mufflers on this thing, and it sounds super sweet. But that fuel pump is ridiculously loud. It's an Aeromotive 5-gallon fuel pump, and it's not variable, so it's just like going full speed at all times. But yeah, you can hear how loud it is. All right, so it's on the 883 setting. Let's see what it does. All right, so we got 845, 667. It's badass. So at that same setting of the hub dyno, it's not too far off, but now at least we see the torque. Yeah.
And I'm super happy about that.
Yeah.
At least we got room to turn this thing up.
Yeah. Time to turn this thing up. So
I think we should make 1,000.
I mean, we'll see.
Right? I think the turbo's got it.
Let's try it.
The turbo's got it. Yeah. It might have to change wastegate springs, but I think the turbo's got it.
Yeah.
You know?
So I guess, I mean, in reality, we know we have, you want to stay around what, 850 foot-pounds?
I mean, I don't want to pass 850.
Yeah.
And if we could stay lower, it's great. But
Yeah.
I think we're going to be way under.
Yeah.
If we keep the ramp conservative, I think we're going to be way under.
Hell yeah. All right, so on the next episode, we're gonna be turning this thing up more, do some more dialing in, make some street hits, and see how far we can take this thing up to where that limit of our peak torque number is, and see if we can get to maybe, I don't know, 1,000 horsepower. We'll see. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll catch you in the next one. See you guys later.